hindi ko na kailangan hindi ko na makalimutan ang ating recording. So, we're recording now and just waiting for the people to come. Kamusta ang ating weather dyan sa Singapore?
Good. Well, mainit. Yun naman ang usual weather. Tas uulan ng sandali, like 30 minutes buhos ng ulan ng todo. Tas wala na, mainit ulit.
Mas mainit. Mga ilang dito yata, ano ba kanina? Parang let me check Parang almost 40 na yata eh.
Wow!
Check natin ang...
That's wild.
Sobra init. Pero mas iinit pa raw.
Wild.
Anyway.
Okay.
Sige,
ako rin, I'll share I just share itong blab.im sa Facebook din.
Yeah. Actually, na-realize ko kasi I have 2 Twitter accounts. Yung personal ko, yung I am Marv De Leon, tsaka yung Freelance Blend. So when I created this blab, itong actual blab natin, meron akong 2 blab na accounts tied to the 2 Twitter accounts. So when I created the blab, itong blab natin, using my personal pala. So hindi ko na mapapalit kasi kanina ko lang na-realize. So okay lang naman. Mangyari naman, I'll just record this video interview and then upload it to YouTube for the people who would like to have to watch the replay of this interview. They can just go to my YouTube channel. Sorry. freelanceblend.com/TV and they'll go to my YouTube page. And kung gusto mo rin, I'll give you the recording of this so that probably you can share with your followers.
Yeah, sure. After.
I-check lang natin yung weather report, Manila. So for those who are joining us, so may somebody joined us. Hi, Gael ba to? Gael. Hi, Gael. Thanks for joining us. If you can share with us, where are you right now? Where in the world you are right now? Kasi as we know, Blab is this is available, being streamed worldwide. Okay. 34 degrees. Pero feels like 40. 39 to 40. Medyo gabi na eh. Siguro yung kanina. Real time kasi to eh. Okay.
So kapag if ever pala may questions, dito sa left side ba to? Tama ba?
If they type in their question using yung /Q tapos their question, mapupunta sa left side.
Okay.
Yeah. Sige. I think I can make you let me just I can make you a co-host. May nakita kang lumabas? Anyway.
May parang hand na gumagana.
Ayun, okay. Hindi pa kita na-follow eh. Okay. So yun yung props. So if people like what you're saying, they can give you props like this.
Oh, I see.
Ito. And ako, pwede mo rin akong bigyan ng props. So para siyang like button.
Ayun yun.
Yeah, i-click
okay.
mo lang.
Okay.
So kung nagustuhan nila yung sinasabi mo, they'll give you props.
I see.
Sa Periscope, naman siya, hearts. So para siyang like, para siyang sa Twitter may heart na rin, 'di ba? Parang like.
Okay.
Pero naman siya eh. I don't know kung may effect siya sa profile, pero parang sa Periscope meron eh, parang yung marami kang hearts.
Siguro
pupunta ka sa pinakataas ng mga ng most followed or people to follow in Periscope. So yung Blab, as you can see, Blab beta version pa siya. So marami pa sigurong features na lalabas.
Okay.
And then later, as you can see, dalawa tayo ngayon. and makalock yung isang seat, we can ask any of our viewers to join us to ask their question. I can unlock the seat siguro halfway through, mga 8:30 or mga 15 minutes or 15 minutes bago tayo mag-end ng ating interview.
Sure.
Okay. So si Gael, sino pang, if there's people who are who just joined us, please tell us where you are from. Just send us a message on the right side sa chat so that we can greet you. Meron mga nag-subscribe si Kim, Paulino, yun nga si Gael. And siguro magta-type ako. Tell us where you are from.
Okay.
Yun.
There, I'm seeing it.
Yeah. Okay. Yung last time, actually, the last blab that I had was with Bern Gutierrez of rocktoriches.com. So we talked about yung story niya, his life as a former OFW, and bakit siya umuwi dito, and we talked about the community he formed for OFWs. Yun yung first blab ko ever.
Okay.
And ang maganda sa blab, automatic, since we're recording this already, after the blab, I will get recording via email. Link lang siya ng recording ng audio at saka ng video.
Okay.
So yung video, you can upload it anywhere, website, YouTube, or yung audio naman, I upload it as a podcast. So, pero meron din siya na direct upload to YouTube. So, hindi mo na kailangan i-download, hindi mo na kailangan hintayin yung email. So, it's very amusing itong bagong social media application na who knows, maybe it will replace webinars soon. We don't know. So, yun ang maganda na. Yeah. So, I hope ikaw rin, we see more of your blabs na sana mag-start ka rin ng subukan mo. I can always give you tips
kung how to do
it. Yeah. I think, it's almost 8 o'clock. I think we can already start with this blab. Actually, it's really just conversation between two people and the rest of the world. Kwentuhan lang like we do during our mastermind. Tapos, of course, we'll take questions and we'll open the seat later to let people ask us directly their questions. If they want to show themselves sa camera, then we'll be happy to let them in and participate in this open discussion. And eventually this will be part of my podcast sa freelanceblend.com. Yung recording siguro it should be available next week or 2 weeks from now after we edit this episode. So ayun nga, kasi when I interview for the podcast sa Skype, medyo parang parang lonely, parang dalawa lang kami. And now it's just parang taking podcasting to a whole new level with this interaction from the audience. So guys, I really hope you participate, you ask your questions. We'll be talking about how J3, first, sino muna si J3 for those who are not yet familiar with him, how he started his online business, how he started his websites, and siguro he talks about personal finance. So we'll talk about money, how to make more money, how to become a millionaire or a billionaire kung Gaya ni J3. So we'll talk about yung mga tips and also maybe about yung mindset. Kasi I know you're also teaching about yung mindset, productivity hacks, how to become more productive and at the same time earn more income, maybe passive income, so that we live a more parang we have more freedom in our life, and we can live anywhere, like you now you're in Singapore right now. And so we hope you guys send in your questions later and participate. Okay, now we'll be starting this interview. So this is just a cue for my editor for them to para malaman nila when to start the podcast. So thank you for joining us, to all the viewers and listeners of the Freelance Blend podcast. So this is a live podcast interview. It's our second time to do this, and I'm thinking of doing more of these types of blab interviews that we turn into podcasts. So for those who don't know me, I'm Marv De Leon. I have as I mentioned earlier, I'm a podcaster. My podcast is entitled Freelance Blend Podcast, where I talk about freelancing, online business, and becoming a solopreneur. And we've featured many different entrepreneurs, bloggers, and freelancers to give inspiration to my listeners. The podcast is available sa iTunes, Stitcher, and even through my website, freelanceblend.com. I'm also, I recently turned into a freelancer after working for many years in the corporate world. And I'm enjoying the life of a freelancer. It's challenging, but at the same time, as I mentioned earlier, yung freedom is what makes me happy. Makes me parang not regret what I did leaving a high-paying job to focus on podcasting and teaching people how to become a freelancer like me. So that's a Freelance Blend podcast in a nutshell. And today we have a very special guest. Now, this guy, si J3 that you're seeing in your screens right now, siya siguro sa lahat ng mga nakilala ko sa online space, sa mga na-interview ko, siya yung pinakamatagal ko nang kakilala. So, a background, siguro, ilang taon ka ba nun, J3? Mga 7 or 8 years old pa lang? 7 or 8, kilala ko na si J3. Nag-online na siya nun. No, just kidding. Wala pang YouTube noon, wala pang online, ano pa lang. Ano yung nilalaro nating PlayStation 1, di ba? So si J3 yung brother niya, si JC naman is my friend and classmate in high school. So barkada at the same time. So madalas kami pumunta sa bahay niya. And sa bahay niya, meron isang makulit na bata na palaging nanggugulo sa amin na nakikipag-wrestling sa amin, kasi may swimming pool sila, so nakikipag-swimming sa amin. So, bata pa lang si J3, kilala ko na talaga yan. And when I learned from yung brother niya, si JC, who's based abroad, and who came home kailan ba? Last year, yeah. He went home last year and he talked about, and when he learned na I was doing something online, I have an online business, sabi niya, si J3, meron ding something online dapat mag-usap kayo. So, from there, minessage yata kita, or finalo muna kita, pero parang medyo nawala lang sa isip ko ulit. And then, another time, I met si Alan Ngo, who is our common friend. Alan Ngo of trulyrichclubblog.com. Sa isang event we met, and he talked about you. So sabi ko nga, kilala ko si J3. Talaga. So sabi ko nga na bata pa yun, kilala ko na. So what we did is we thought of connecting, parang usap lang over Skype and maybe exchange ideas. And mula nun, we decided to become a group, a mastermind group of 3 people. And from then, kailan ba yon? Mga 3 months ago, 4 months ago? So since then, we've been meeting parang every month. And yeah, and I can really say that having a mastermind group is really, really important for anyone who's going into this online business. Even in business, I think it's really very important. Ang dami kong natutunan and in-apply sa mga natutunan ko from my fellow mastermind members. And one of them is J3 Patino. And I'm happy for that he's here in my blab and in my podcast to share with us his experience and tips on how to become successful in the online space.
Thank
ang haba ng intro ko. Yeah. So J3, first, can you tell us about what you do right now and how you discovered yung becoming a cyberpreneur, an online entrepreneur?
Okay. So, it all started siguro, very quick background lang, no? When I was grade 7, so layo ng hugot no?
Okay, grade 7.
I came across this book. It was called Awaken the Giant Within by Tony Robbins. And, so grade 7, medyo bata pa. But what I learned in that book was that you can do anything. Yun yung parang gist niya. Yun yung nag-strike sa akin. And ever since medyo na in love ako sa personal development books, na in love ako sa personal finance books. So I started reading a lot. So doon na pupunta ngayon yung allowance ko sa libro. So syempre may pang computer, but yung most of the savings, it goes to books. So at a young age, nabasa ko sina Robert Kiyosaki, Rich Dad Poor Dad, and the Cash Flow Quadrant. So going into entering adulthood, I had this perception na, okay, I should definitely be in business. I already understood na I need to pursue business if I want to have financial freedom. So these were concepts na early on kong nalaman. And so coming out of college, may parang may sabihin na natin mayabang ako noon na I was thinking, napag-aralan ko na to. So I should be able to become rich fast. Yun yung mindset ko noon. And funny thing is that yung first job ko kasi nagturo ako sa UP and I took a teaching job because I love to teach. And second is that it allows me time to pursue other things. Kasi tuturo ka naman and then you have your free time. So I attempted to start several businesses nung time din na yon. Like, so diyan na pumasok network marketing. I tried to develop iPhone apps and we yung barkada namin, we tried to start a franchise. And all of those things I miserably failed in them. Medyo malaki yung lugi eh. Like for example, the iPhone app, we invested mga $3,000. Ang kinita namin was $36 from the sale of an app. So, medyo mahapdi na lessons learned siya. And so, but I kept on exploring businesses. And when I came across the Truly Rich Club, I learned that I could promote this because at the same time I was already investing then in the stock market. I built up that habit na rin. So, nung nalaman ko na, kaya ko pala tong i-promote. So, I decided to try to promote it. Doon ako na napasok sa mundo ng online marketing naman. And there, so that's how I started my business online. And so at the start, it was teaching Filipinos how to invest in the stock market. And, nung una, ebook yung release. And then, after a while, it gained traction sa market. Nagustuhan naman ng market. So, which is good. And I transformed it into a video series. And then, now, what I do is that I teach Filipinos how to achieve financial freedom and create the life that they desire. Yun yung, in whether that's through the stock market, whether that's through personal finance, whether that's through productivity tips, or that's through business and online marketing. That's what I do. I teach.
Okay. Now, siguro, balikan natin muna yung mga early days before we go into what you're doing right now. So, well, thank you for explaining yung summary ng yung online journey. But before that, I'd like to welcome Amin Hodjaji. Thanks for joining us. We'd like to know where you're watching from, where you're from. If you have questions, just send us a message. Use / and then Q, and then you type in your question. I'm just curious. You mentioned na nagturo ka sa UP. So, ano bang course mo? Tapos ano yung tinuro mo? Is it related to online business din? Or?
So, yung course ko sa UP was Industrial Engineering. So, it's about systems improvement. So, how do you make things more efficient? Yun yung parang training na nakuha from that course. How do you make things faster, better, simpler, cheaper? Yun, ganun yung mindset. And when I taught, yun din yung tinuro ko, industrial engineering, then I taught in my home university.
Okay. So from there, nagamit mo yung pagiging IE mo into creating the iPhone app. So meron din ba kayong internet or coding or computer science related courses that help you develop that yung iPhone app?
Actually wala. So they teach yung pinaka-tinuro na about business is yung market study, feasibility study, which is medyo parang honestly, medyo theoretical siya. All theoretical na, sige, gaano kalaki yung market, o tingnan mo yung, kumbaga, in the billions of people are using this, tapos, segment. It's medyo theoretical. And when I pursued the business, medyo, medyo mayabang, and nung nalugi, dun mo ma-realize na parang, wala pala akong alam.
Yeah. Well, I think, siguro ganun naman most people coming into business na they think they have the most unique ideas and the most the best ideas that people will buy, and at the same time unfortunately they realize na hindi pala pagkatapos nila na wala palang bumibili ng service or product. So, I'm curious also, ano yung iPhone app na dinevelop nyo? And bakit ganun kamahal, $3,000? And bakit ganun kaliit ng return?
Okay. So, of the $3,000, $2,000 nun was a training programs to teach you how to do it. So, this was I took an online course. Ako at saka yung friend ko, we took an online course teaching you how do you do it, how do you think of an app, how do you market it, and so on. So dun ko natutunan yung elements niya. And this was at the time na boom, yung pa-uptrend pa lang yung
mga apps.
Yung apps, yeah. And so the app that we developed was, kasi hindi naman ako marunong mag-code, hindi rin naman ako marunong, yung partner ko rin hindi masyado marunong mag-code. And so we hired a developer from Odesk. He was an Indian developer. So it was part of the training. How do you hire developers? Kasama yun doon. And so the app we developed was a prank app siya na kunwari masisira yung phone mo.
Okay.
Ganon. So yun yung ginagawa ng app. It was selling for 99 cents. So yun pa yung model na nag-work ng dati na yung 99 cents app. So, ganun.
Oh.
Yung development
So,
cost.
36 yung nabenta nyo. 36 yung nabenta nyo.
Ganun. 36 yung nabenta.
Okay.
Tapos,
99 cents.
1/3 nun kay Apple pa. So, technically, $24 lang talaga yung kinita.
$24 lang. Okay.
Yes.
Ano yung natutunan mo doon na para namang it was a good idea yung prank na app na ang daming like Flappy Birds, 'di ba? Na sobrang simple lang pero it became a hit. So anong natutunan mo when it comes to selling apps?
Well, honestly, about selling apps, I haven't sold any
Wala.
apps naman. So, in terms of that, wala. But in terms of business siguro, looking back ngayon, I guess it boils down first dun sa mindset mo going into business. Kasi at that time, kami pareho ng partner ko, medyo nakatutok lang kami sa pera. Parang, tara, ano bang pwedeng racket? Sige, ito, iPhone apps. So, ganun yung approach namin going into na parang, sige, we do this one time, pagtapos na, yayaman tayo, and then, hala na. Ganon.
Yeah.
So, there was no heart into it. Puro pera lang. Yun lang yung habol. And I've observed with all of the other business failures, ganun din yung naging approach ko na sige, racket tayo para lang kumita.
Lang.
Easy money. Yeah. It was going for easy money. And wala din yung passion.
Yeah. Okay, that's really very interesting, no? I think for myself ganun din naman na when I started Freelance Blend. Pero before that, I tried many things na thinking about yung goal is to make money, which ang nangyari is nag-flop because of that. And until I found this brand and this business and brand na it's all about giving information, inspiring people, and then the money will come after. So,
True.
Thank you for that. Babalik ako sa iPhone app kasi marami ako na naririnig na yung ibang tao na parang ganito, gawa tayong app na ganito na for sure papatok to. So, knowing yung na-experience mo na failure with apps, will you do it again? Yung app? Kasi for me, parang mas gusto ko pa yung online business na yung like this teaching, online courses versus an app na I think na una-una nga hindi ako techie, so you need to get a developer, and then at the same time sa daming updates ng iOS and Android,
yes,
you need to constantly improve it. You need to constantly yung mga bugs. So do you think you'll get into the app business again?
If ever, it's going to be an expansion of what I'm doing now. So what I'm doing now is I'm teaching people about personal finance. So if I'm able to develop an app that would simplify the process, na it's competitive with what's currently out there, then possibly yes. Pero yung mga prank app siguro na yung alam mo yung pipiso ka lang. Yung mga ano ka lang, wala. No, not anymore.
Kasi knowing now yung mga problems, challenges, pain points ng mga customers mo, ng mga followers mo, you can now develop a product around that versus dati. May ginawa ba kayong market research for that app?
Wala, totally zero. Wala talaga. It was a big mistake. It was an expensive lesson.
Parang you consider it na parang a tuition fee on life, diba? Na because of that, I'm sure marami kang natutunan as you mentioned earlier. We'd like to welcome Kenneth and si Kenneth Salcedo. Welcome. You can ask us your questions. If you have any of your questions, just type it in on the right side. Or give us props. Just click our screens kung nagugustuhan niyo sinasabi namin. Just click the screen to yung may dalawang kamay. prompts. Just click that, tapos,
Ay.
sige na, peace, mga
Yun,
nanonood sa atin. Asan na yung mga follower mo, J3? Okay. So, so after that failure with the app, tapos nga you said you discovered this Truly Rich Club by Bo Sanchez. Parang ano yung ano ba yung masabihin ko? Wala kami. Ano yung parang so you develop mga, like you said earlier, yung ebook and then a video and then eventually your courses.
Mm-mm.
So una bakit si Truly Rich Club Blog and Truly Rich TRC na lang.
Yeah.
Bakit si TRC? Yung nakita mo sa kanya, and kasi meron bang other
At
courses
that time, wala.
for Pinoy?
At that time, wala. So, this was around, mga bandang 2010, I believe, I became a follower of Bo, and I subscribed to the Truly Rich Club as just a customer, because I was investing in the stock market, and so I found the tips really, really helpful. So, yun yung way ko siya na nakita. And then I learned later on that the Truly Rich Club, it had an affiliate program. And so, itong affiliate program na to, dun ko natutunan na, you could earn from promoting this. And so, from there, I started to promote it. And take note, hindi pa siya online. It was offline. I was teaching my friends how to invest in the stock market in the hopes that magsusubscribe sila kay Truly Rich Club. Ganon. So I was meeting them over coffee pa. Tapos yun nga, yung bayad nila sa akin was sagot na nila yung dinner and drinks. Ganon. Okay. So I was teaching people how to invest in the stock market offline, coffee table meetings lang, ganon. And later on, I learned how to do it properly online. I encountered a training from Andy Jenkins. He had this beginner's luck training, yun yung tawag niya. And dun ko na-develop yung first site ko na, okay, ganito pala dapat mag-promote online. But of course, majority of the things I learned about teaching stocks, natutunan ko while I was doing it offline.
Mm-hmm.
Ganon.
Kasi nga, so kasi sabi mo nag-network marketing ka rin eh. So nagamit mo ba kasi network marketing is I'm sure yung that time purely offline talaga, face to face. Yeah. Inviting them over coffee, which is ganun pa rin naman ngayon. Yeah. And so ginamit mo yung experience mo with network marketing. But parang transfer mo to affiliate marketing, which is I think parang the same concept din naman when it comes to shall you say selling. Iba lang yung medium. Yung term, iba lang yung medium, iba lang yung product siguro and services. So siguro for our viewers who don't know what affiliate marketing is, sa atin alam natin yan, but for the benefit of our viewers, so ano ba yung affiliate marketing? How can they start an affiliate marketing business?
Okay. So affiliate marketing is basically you develop a website, so you build your website, and along with that you build your sort of online network, your online followers, your audience. And in the process, kapag may audience ka na, may captured audience ka na, you can search for products online that you don't own, pero you can promote and you earn a commission from it. Mm-hmm. So even if wala kang product, there's a lot of products online that you can check it out, and kapag nagustuhan mo siya, you become an affiliate of it, and then as an affiliate, you can promote it to your subscribers, to your followers, and if they buy, you get a commission. Ganun. So it's generally sales but online.
Yeah. And thank you for that very simple explanation, J3. I know of a lot of people who start yung pinaka first online business nila is affiliate marketing kasi siguro yung eventually you'll have your own product or service, pero while you're starting to pay the bills, to pay for the hosting of your website, to pay for your graphic designer, for your writer, that's a good way to earn money is through affiliate marketing. So, siguro to give people an idea, especially that Truly Rich Club is Philippine local website company. Ano ba yung first of all, siguro kung hindi pa nila kilala si Bo Sanchez and yung Truly Rich Club. So what is it about? Tapos ano ba yung how do you earn, how much siguro, ilang percent yung ma-earn ng tao if they become an affiliate of Truly Rich Club?
Okay, so for the Truly Rich Club, it's a monthly membership wherein you can earn 20% of the subscription fee. So for example, Truly Rich Club, ang cost niya is 497 pesos per month. Kapag may bumili, may mag-subscribe, you earn 20%. So that's about 97 pesos per subscriber per month. Yeah, so it's a little bit small pero it's a start. Ganon. Yeah. But in the affiliate marketing world talaga, as in yung international, you can see commission rates up to 50%. So medyo malaki siya, like for example, if you sell a $497 product, commission nun nasa $250 plus.
Yeah.
So, di ba, one pop, it may significant siya, very significant siya. So, that's how it works in the international space.
So, ano na siya, parang passive income na, kumbaga. Maybe so I think what you do is email marketing, di ba? You collect email addresses from your followers and then send them from time to time information, tips siguro, videos, and then you also invite them for kunyari may product that you believe in, for example TRC, and then you invite them to become a member of that, tapos you earn a commission. So ano pa yung mga apart from TRC at saka yung sinabi mo Andy Jenkins. So dun ka ba talaga nagsimula yung talagang puro affiliate? So mga ganong karami kang promote? Saka ano yon, how do you convince your followers to subscribe or to buy a product that is not your own product?
Okay. So
without being sleazy.
Yeah. Very important question nga yan na you don't feel bad about selling. But the way that I learned how to do it through the program nga of Andy Jenkins was that kailangan ma-establish mo muna yung trust with people. So that's the first step. And in my case, what I was doing was gumawa ako ng ebook about how to invest in the stock market, and I gave it away for free. So yung tawag dito was freemium. Okay? So yun yung pinamimigay ko for free. And yung mga taong nagbabasa nito, natutuwa sila. Wow, I'm learning how to invest in the stock market for free through an ebook. Binigay sa akin ng person na hindi ko kakilala, and it was through the ebook na nakilala nila ako. And so, when I recommend something, since kumbaga na I already taught them how the stock market works, ano yung investing strategies. Kasi this ebook, it was easily, ang value nun was 3,000 pesos. Like, if you were to attend a stock market seminar, yun yung nandun sa loob ng ebook eh. So, it was very valuable, but gave it away for free. So, immediately, may goodwill na. And when I was just asking them to subscribe to the Truly Rich Club, it was a simple recommendation na, okay, if you want to level up your investing, if you want to be guided, check out this program. Ganun na siya kasimple. Dahil meron ng goodwill. So,
Yeah.
it becomes easy dahil nag-establish ka na ng trust.
And because of yung level of trust na yon, tapos tapos may na-discover ka ng other affiliate programs, parang na-train na yung followers mo, yung audience mo na J3 will send us programs that they think will help us.
Yeah,
And
ngayon ganun na.
Kunyari hindi sila bumili ng past program, baka ngayon they're ready to buy kasi you constantly send them yun nga, free advice, parang jab and then right hook based on the book by Gary Vaynerchuk. So yun nga, jab ka muna, and then yun na yung right hook mo, yung you sell the program.
Yeah.
So
although hindi harmful ang pagbenta, yung may connotation kasi yung jabbing na parang nasasaktan yung tao.
Yeah. Kinumpare niya kasi sa parang boxing match. Hindi siya siguro suntok na may lambing. We'd like to welcome Sisa and Abdo. So thank you for joining this blab. You can ask us anytime your question. Please just type in on the right side. Use /Q and then your message and then send the message. Now, pag-usapan naman natin yung so you started becoming, after the failures with the app and network marketing, tapos nakakita ka na ng returns when it comes to yung affiliate marketing. Doon ka na nag-create ng iba't ibang websites.
Yes.
So can you talk about yung mga websites that you started and that you have right now, and how you were able to sell your first product na sa'yo talaga?
Okay, so in terms of creating a product, I learned from Brendan Burchard. He has this Experts Academy program, and dun ko natutunan kung paano gumawa ng product. Na this time, hindi lang ako hindi na ako affiliate, but this was a product that I can control on my own, I can price it on my own, I can market it on my own. So, dun ko natutunan yung steps. And if ever you encounter the Experts Academy program, highly recommended siya. Now, the first product that
magkano yun before you...
mga $2,000 yun. But,
wow,
I know it's expensive. Sulit. Sobrang sulit yun. As in, hands down, it's one of my recommendations talaga if you want to get into the real business of teaching online. So yun, the first product that I created was the Game of Wealth Online. And this is a product about personal finance and how do you achieve financial freedom. Now, ang hindi ko kasi na kwento sa iyo, Marv, dun sa intro ko kanina, was that, 'di ba, nasabi ko na nasabi ko na nagturo muna ako, and kumbaga medyo mayabang yung yung outlook ko no na, I'm gonna get rich fast. But yung challenge na binigay sa akin ng mundo was that since I was teaching in UP, it's a government institution, yung sweldo ko delayed. So, I started teaching in June. Pagdating ng July, lumapit sa akin yung secretary, yung department secretary. Nagbigay siya ng mga payslip sa mga faculty members. Tapos, sabi niya sa akin, J3, yung sweldo mo wala pa, pinaprocess pa yung papeles mo eh. Tapos, baka next month pa. So, sige, kaya naman, may savings pa naman. And then, dumating yung next month. Tapos, ganun ulit, nagbigay siya ng payslip.
Okay.
Tapos, J3.
First job mo ba to?
Yes, first job.
Okay.
So, J3, wala pa rin yung sweldo mo. Baka next month. So, eto na, medyo kinakabahan na ako, honestly, kasi, like, I promised myself na hindi na ako hingis ng pera sa parents. Kumbaga, graduate na, tapos na dapat yung yung financial support nila. And ayoko rin naman umutang. So, kinakabahan ako nasa mode na todo tipid. Na, kumbaga, turun for lunch. Ganung style na. And, so, dumating yung
kaya
next
palang
month
payat
ulit.
mo, ha?
Dumating ulit yung next month.
Hindi gaya ng kapatid mo. Okay. Hi, JC. Okay, sorry.
Ayan. So next month, ganun ulit, wala. And doon na ako kailangan ng maghanap ng paraan. Maghanap na ng racket, maghanap na ng kasi hindi pwedeng for me talaga, hindi pwedeng umutang and hindi pwedeng humingi ng tulong sa parents. Yun yung going into that. And so, 7 months ang lumipas, dumaan ng Pasko nang hindi dumadating yung sweldo ko. And those were those times na na-realize ko na ang laking tulong nung mga natutunan ko in terms of financial education na na-develop sa akin yung habit na takot sa utang, na maghanap ka ng paraan. If, kumbaga, hindi ako natakot magtipid. Yes, mahirap siya, pero I developed the skill of saving money. And so yun yung, kumbaga, yun yung mahirap na point in off the bat. And pagdating naman nung sweldo, lump sum siya dumating. So yung 7 months na sweldo, sabay-sabay siyang pumasok. And it was the largest amount of money that I have ever seen in my life. Kasi imagine mo, fresh grad ka, 7 months sweldo binigay sa'yo lump sum.
Yeah.
Di ba? So, at that time, natuwa naman ako na parang
dumating pa rin.
Finally, nandito na. And at the same time, medyo natakot din ako. Like, I understood well that kung waldasin ko tong pera na to, parang wala din yung pinaghirapan ko nung 7 months.
Yeah.
So, that's when I started to invest. That's when I started to pursue business. And so, inalagaan ko yung pera na yun. And,
yung pera na yun.
And dun ko na-realize na yun nga, money is a game. And yun yung tinuro ko ngayon in the program that yun nga, if money will be a test, it will be testing us every day on a consistent basis. Na pakitaan ka ng investment ng kaibigan mo, or bigyan ka ng, or alam mo yun, yung kausapin ka about a business proposal, mag-recommend sa'yo about an investment, ano yung magiging response mo? Yun yung test. So, binigyan ka ng aksidente, ano yung response mo? Yun yung test. And how you answer those questions, yun yung magde-determine ng financial status mo. Ayun.
Okay.
So, that's the program that I created. Yun yung game.
So, ito yung very first program mo under your brand. And then from there you have yung stock market for Pinoys, tapos yung Pinoy Money Academy. So how related ba yung tatlo? Are there different brands, different websites?
So the brand is Pinoy Money Academy talaga. That's the registered business ngayon. And siya yung, kumbaga, flagship, siya yung company. And Stock Market for Pinoys is just a website under Pinoy Money Academy. Si Game of Wealth is also a website under Pinoy Money Academy. And all of the other programs, ganun din.
Yeah. And yung sa bio na pinadala mo sa akin, you also mentioned there that you're a registered financial planner.
Yeah.
So when did that come in and why did you take that? Is that parang may certification yan, di ba? Parang is that, am I correct?
From
yung RFP.
It's a certification and it's a 8-week program na 8 Saturdays they teach you different things about personal finance. And I took it kasi I decided to teach about money. So kumbaga dapat lang I formally educate myself kasi ako naman self-learned in most things. So the RFP helped in terms of certification and yung connections na din, ganun.
Yeah. So balik tayo sa kung Pinoy Money Academy is main business.
Mm-mm.
Pero may website din ba siya? I think you have a YouTube channel na, tama ba ako? Pinoy Money Academy. Or you're now more of promoting yung Game of Wealth?
So, Pinoy Money Academy has a website and it's the membership site. So, basically, if any person buys a product from me, yung gawa ko, they go to Pinoy Money Academy to log into their members area. So, siya yung host for all the training.
Okay.
Ganon. So, it's at pinoymoneyacademy.com and may website nga din siya. Though hindi siya pinopromote kasi nga, it's really for members. The other websites, sila yung for marketing naman.
Okay. So, para siyang private membership site, parang community for your followers.
Yes.
So, for example, someone who's watching now would like to join your program. Where should they go? Yung gameofwealthonline.com.
Okay, so first they can check out a free video series about the Game of Wealth or about personal finance in general. If you're the type of person na zero knowledge pa talaga about money, you've never received financial advice from a professional, siguro advice from nanay, tatay, tita, ganon. Hindi counted yon. If you're lost on the money side, check out first gameofwealthonline.com. I offer there a free seminar, free training series about the 5 pillars of wealth. So this is about the mindset. So foundation, I'm gonna build your foundation first on what it takes to become wealthy. And then if you're someone naman ngayon na you want to learn about money, you already understand that in order for you to become wealthy, you need to understand the money game. You can go to gameofwealthonline.com/win. Okay, and that's where you can learn about my program, what it is exactly. But basically, it's going to be a map for you. It's going to be a blueprint for you. Para alam mo na where you are in the game of wealth. Kasi hindi naman tayo pare-pareho ng estado sa buhay. Iba-iba tayo ng financial situations. So depending on where you are now in the game of wealth, I'm gonna teach you kung ano exactly yung mga next steps at kung ano yung mga focus steps na dapat mong tutukan for you to move forward, for you to have financial progress. Yon.
Okay, great. So yung mga links na na-mention mo, I will put that in the show notes for this podcast na will be publishing, freelanceblend.com. We'll put all the links there. Before we proceed with siguro we're down to a few more questions from myself, unless we have more questions from the people. I'll unlock a seat so that we can have any of the viewers here join us to participate in the discussion. So yung mga nanonood dyan, you can always you can now join us. I'm not sure kung ano yung lumalabas sa inyo, but you just click yung isang box there and you can join us if you have questions, or if you're camera shy, you can just send us your question. Send yung question for J3 on the right. Use the /Q and then type in your question. Medyo shy sila ngayong gabi. So please ask your questions. So na-mention mo yung Game of Wealth online. If they sign up, they'll get free tips from you on how to master the game of wealth. Win is a game of wealth. Pero siguro if you can give us ano ba tawag? Parang a preview of what they are. For example, I'm sure since you are now on RFP, people know that you talk about wealth, about personal finance. So siguro ang number one question sa'yo, J3, saan ko ba ilalagay yung pera ko? Saan ba ako mag-i-invest? Gusto kong yumaman. So paano mo sinasagot yung question na yun? Okay, so babalik ko yung question sa'yo, Marv. I first need to know. But I first need to know kung ano yung financial situation ng tao. Kasi ang investing naman, yes, investing is good pero it's actually
about stage 1, 2, 3. Mga nasa stage 4, 5 yan in the Game of Wealth. So there are seven stages in the Game of Wealth. And stage 1 is the stage of awareness, and this is where it's all about your mindset and your relationship with money. Kailangan maintindihan mo muna na money is good for you, and money, kumbaga may mga tao kasi na takot sa pera, in a sense na takot sa sobrang pera. Tingin nila kapag masyadong maraming pera, mag-aaway yung pamilya, masisira ang relationships. And if you think
dahil sa saying na money is the root of all evil, siguro na ingrained na sa kanila yung ganong saying na yun.
So
number 1 is awareness, mindset.
Yeah, stage of awareness. The second stage is the stage of the quicksand. This is for people na lubog sa utang or hindi alam kung paano bayaran ng utang nila. Okay, so you're in this stage, nasa stage of the quicksand ka kapag lubog ka sa utang or no clue talaga about how to invest in or how to pay off your loans. So if you're in this stage, ang magiging focused goal mo, kung may pera ka, is pay off your loans.
First, yeah.
Pay off your loans first. Kasi that's mahapdi yun eh. Like for example, kung may credit card debt ka, lampas 30% per year ang binabayad mo in interest. So ang nakasabi dun sa credit card mo, like 2 to 3% per month. Pero pagka nag-accumulate yun, if you look
times
at the
12.
papalo siya ng 30%. And take note, kung para lang ma-realize kung gaano ka laki yung 30%. Kapag umutang ka para sa bahay or sa kotse, magkano yung rate usually doon? Mga nasa 8 to 10%. 10 medyo mataas na actually, di ba? 5 Pero imagine mo, yung credit card, 30% sinisingil sa'yo. Di ba? It's parang it's totally unreasonable. Kaya if you're in that stage,
tsaka to add to that, J3, since I worked in the credit card industry for many years, yung previous, so yung pag-compute ng interest, hindi lang based on yung previous purchases mo. So pati yung mga succeeding purchases mo. So until ma-pay off mo, maging zero yung utang mo, lalaki ng lalaki yan until na hindi mo na siya mabayaran. And I've customer service ako sa isang credit card company sa Philippines, and I really know yung problema ng tao about paying off credit card debt. Yeah. And that's why doon ako natuto na even if I have a card, I always pay full kasi siguro nga hindi masaya sa akin ng mga card company because wala silang kinikita sa akin. Wave pa yung annual fee ko. So totally wala talaga silang kinikita because of that. So you're right. Yung quicksand is very
dangerous.
Nakakatakot na problema.
So if you're in this stage, what I teach in the Game of Wealth seminar, yun nga, is how do you ask for help from the right people? How do you ask for it in the right way? Kasi mahirap lumabas sa utang on your own. You can do it alone, pero you need the help of people. You need the help of your family. Number 1, you need the help of not the help of the credit card company, but you can actually negotiate with them exactly. to lower the principal, di ba? Not a lot of people know that. So I teach you how to do that. So yun, I go in depth on how you can move past the stage of the quicksand. Ganon. So
lahat to videos, di ba?
Yes, videos lahat ito. So okay. You can view it anytime in your underwear at your own convenience, ganon. Okay. So do I proceed to the next stage lang?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay. So
tawa ako sa underwear. Hindi ako naka-underwear, guys, I mean, hindi lang ako naka-underwear lang. Okay, sorry.
Okay, so after the stage of the quicksand, the next stage people could be in is the stage of burdens. And ito naman yung mga tao na kulang ang kinikita. Okay, so lack of income. So
Okay.
it still counts na kahit may work ka, pero kapag kulang siya for your basic needs and you have to ask for money from someone else, you're in the stage of burdens. And so what I teach here is, ang magiging focus goal mo dito is to increase your income. Okay? So, increase income, yun yung focused goal mo. So, if you have money to invest, kung may pera ka, dapat yung pera na yun should be geared towards increasing your income. Ngayon, if you're in the stage of burdens, how do you increase your income? Ang formula dyan is that, to remember, is that money equals value. So, you get money whenever you provide value. Halimbawa na lang, sa trabaho natin, na sabihin natin, if you work in customer service, yung value na pinoprovide mo is customer support to the clients of a corporation. That's why makakatanggap ka ng salary mo. If you're a doctor, you take care of your patient's health. Kaya may equivalent salary yan, may equivalent value yan. So, kaya tayo rin nag-aaral ng pagkatagal-tagal, 20 plus years, is so that maging value providers tayo in society. So, ganun ngayon ang if you're in the stage of burdens, you should be investing in yourself, in your ability to provide value to others. So you develop skills, you enroll in courses if tingin mong kulang, you read books, you attend seminars, you attend training, specialization, things like that. So kung nasan kasi may value, kung nasan may value, there's earning potential from there. And that's what I teach for the burden stage naman. How do you create an income?
Yeah, especially now you said that investing in learning, which I really believe in, kasi I myself, like you, I invest in courses to improve my skills. It's so easy now to improve or increase our learnings, especially now merong Udemy and merong mga courses like yung mga courses mo, like my workshops and all the other people that we follow. Nasa sayo na lang eh. It's really, do you have, ang usually kalaban yan, time. Do you have the time to learn, add a new skill to increase your value, and that will eventually increase your income. So I really 100% agree to what you said.
Yeah, definitely nga. And good thing you mentioned yung time part, kasi one of the fastest ways to learn is through a course nga or through a program. Like lahat naman ng bagay kaya mong i-do it yourself. But the problem with that approach is that ang tagal mo, ang bagal mo. So I meet a lot of people na yung gusto libre lahat. Kaya 3 years na hindi pa rin nakakapagsimula ng negosyo.
Exactly.
But if sabihin natin, yung taong yan mag-invest ng, sabihin natin, 5,000 pesos, attend a business course. Yung business workshop na one day.
Yeah.
And kumbaga, may clear vision ka na of what your next steps are. And kumbaga, i-compare mo ngayon yun, 5,000 pesos o 3 years of your life struggling, hindi mo alam kung anong ginagawa mo. Diba? Parang ang liit na nung...
To add to that, if you invest in yourself, like for example, hire expensive courses, mas ma-force ka na to apply it to ako, ganun ako parang sabi mo na kuripot na if I pay for something, gusto ko talaga sulitin. Tama. So, kaya like for example, when I was starting podcasting, I invested in a mic like this para mapilitan akong i-push, para ma-push akong to continue with the podcast, to proceed. Kasi kung hindi, baka hindi ko na natuloy ito. Wala tayo ngayon dito. So, yun nga. At the same time, if you look for puro mga free courses, yung quality rin yan will definitely be also substandard or baka trashy pa most of the time. So libre. So Again, it's we're both. I really agree with you that investing in yourself through education is very, very important. And is for me one of the main reasons for my success. I believe, and I'm sure sa'yo din, J3.
Yeah. Ganun talaga.
And we're not just promoting our courses, our workshops. Maraming available dyan. We'll give you all the links na na-mention ni J3, si Brandon, si Andy Jenkins. And I have also yung Internet Business Mastery na I invested in. It's also an online course na based na in the US, si Jeremy Franzen and Jason Van Orden. So, marami dyan talaga. And even Udemy, ang dami ko nang nabiling mga courses dyan. Yeah.
And so, ano pala, to answer your question, saan ba maganda mag-invest? Sa sarili.
Ayun, tama, exactly.
Yan, sa sarili. Yun ang number one. Sa sarili muna.
Actually, may quote ako dyan. You have to invest in yourself first before others can invest in you. By Marv De Leon, sa akin yun.
Yan.
You have to invest in yourself first before others can invest in you, di ba? So, kung hindi ka nag-aral ng, for example, ng personal finance, kung kunyari J3, hindi ka natuto kay Bo Sanchez, and why will people, di ba? Parang why will they invest in you if kung alam nila na you just created your program out of thin air? Pero they know that you really invest in those courses na na-mention natin earlier. Yeah, so we're just on number 3. So we have 4 more. Tama ba? Yung stages.
Yeah. So game. Tuloy-tuloy natin.
Ituloy natin. Baka mabitin sila before. Wala pa naman tayong question. So, sige. Sabi ni Brent Solis, Sir J3, the best Pinoy financial coach. Wow.
Thank you, Brent.
Brent, may question ka ba? Please type in your question, or if you want to join us, we'll be happy to welcome you para matanong mo ng diretso ang iyong best Pinoy financial coach. So you can join us anytime. So while we're waiting for the questions, we'll just yung next stage na after burdens.
So the next stage after the stage of burdens is tawag na stage of independence. So mas maganda na siya pakinggan ngayon. And this is for people na kumikita na ng pera enough for their basic needs and for their basic wants. So kumbaga life is comfortable. Ngayon, this is a very very risky stage kasi I believe that most people nandito eh. Ito yung parang kumbaga may crossroads eh. This is the stage kung saan pipili ka whether you go forward in financial freedom or you go back into the stage of the quicksand. Kasi in this stage, ang problem is that you need to start preparing for your future expenses. Both yung predictable at yung not predictable, meaning accidents, emergencies, and things like that. So, may mga so for this, the skill you have to develop is how to save money and how to invest money. Yun na ngayon dito na ngayon yung stage na yan. So first is budgeting, then saving, and investing. In order to prepare you for these expenses. Una, yung mga unexpected expenses. So for that, you need to build an emergency fund. Ito yung tinatawag na yun nga, pang emergency. Kapag may, sabihin natin, matanggal ka sa trabaho, meron kang ipang kakain for the next 3 to 6 months. Ganon.
Yes.
So, an emergency fund, ang ideal value nito, it's about 3 to 6 months worth of your expenses. So, if you're spending 30,000 a month, ang emergency fund mo should be 90,000 to 180,000.
Yeah.
Na just for savings, just as pagka may mangyari sa'yo. Kasi, bakit importante yan? Para, kung may mangyari nga sa'yo na wag naman sana, hindi ka lulubog bigla sa utang. Kasi what if you
Okay.
didn't have that savings? Ang mangyayari dyan, hiram dito, lubog sa utang, nagbayad ka pa ng interest. So all of a sudden, from the stage of independence, napunta ka ngayon bumalik ka sa stage of the quicksand. And that's kaya very risky yung stage na to. It's comfortable, pero it can be very risky. So, yun ngayon yun. Una, saving, learning how to save. Yun yung kailangan ma-develop. Then next, I won't go into it much na here in this interview, but I teach about insurance and a little about investing also. Ang insurance naman, it's to cover us for things na hindi natin na-afford na. Yung hindi na kaya ng emergency fund.
Yeah.
Okay, so sabihin natin masunugan. It's, di ba? It's
this is still
this
is still in the independent stage.
Yeah, stage of independence. Ito yung pinakamalaking part ng training actually.
Kasi I think karamihan ng tao nandito yung parang komportable na. Kasi medyo maganda na ekonomiya ng Pilipinas eh. So,
true.
Maaring maganda na yung sinisweldo niya, tama na, parang may pang shopping, may ganyan. So parang komportable na, hindi na nag-i-invest, hindi na nag-iipon. So, so nasa ano pa pala tayo? Independence.
Yeah, independence pa lang to.
Stage of
So,
independence.
Ang pinaka-goal nga dito is you prepare for your future. Kailangan matuto ka mag-save, kailangan matuto ka na mag-invest. Dito na yung part na yon. Now, take note, dito ko pa lang ini-introduce yung investing. Kasi kapag lubog ka sa utang, again, priority mo, bayaran yung utang. If hindi ka pa kumikita ng income, priority mo should be earning an income. And if you're already comfortable, sige, tara, invest tayo. Ganun na yung... So, it's parang ladder siya, kumbaga, na you play kung anong stage ka na. Ganun. Okay. Now, the next stage after the stage of independence is the stage of security. And ang mga nandito na, these are the first winners in the game of wealth. So, if you're living in the stage of the quicksand or burdens or independence, sorry to be frank, pero you're not yet a winner in the game of wealth. If you're in the stage of security, you're someone who is already consistently investing. You have your emergency fund. You are appropriately covered by your insurance. Ibig sabihin, kung may mangyari sa'yo, you're still secure. So kung tamaan ka man ng aksidente, of course, it will still hit you hard emotionally, but at least not financially. Ganun siya. So, yun ang stage of security. Now, if you're in the stage of security, the goal here now is early retirement. How do you retire earlier? So what I teach in the stage of security is how do you go into business? How do you generate passive income? Ganun na. So, it could be through investing. It could be investing pa rin, pero medyo mas advanced na yung knowledge mo on it. So, I teach that. It could be through business, na yun nga, para may passive income ka. You don't work, pero income still flows to you. Or it could be through real estate. Ganun naman. So, yung different opportunities of business, I talk about it. And then, kasama na rin a little bit about how do you choose a business that's right for you.
Yeah.
Yan. And then, so once you hit na ngayon yung stage of security, and you're able to generate passive income more than your expenses, yun yung number eh. If you're able to earn passive income more than your monthly expenses, so sabihin natin, magastos ka ng 30,000 pesos a month, yung negosyo mo kumikita na ng 30,000 pesos a month, automatic, on autopilot, essentially, you can retire. You achieve financial freedom. And you're now put in the stage of freedom. Yan na ngayon yung, kumbaga, champions of the game of wealth. Ganon. And, if you're already in the stage of freedom, you're free on what you would want to do. It's up to you if you want to keep playing the game of money, or you want to expand your reach into the game of life, na take care of your health, take care of your relationships, and so on. At least the money game, tapos na siya. So, that's the sixth stage of freedom. And then, tapusin na natin for the last stage.
Yeah.
The last stage is the stage of abundance. Meaning,
Okay.
giving. It's all about giving na. Once you know, pagka naintindihan mo na yung game of money, then contribute to society, to whatever you find important, significant in the world. And that varies from person to person na. And yun, so that's the game of wealth, and in each stage, that's what I teach in the training.
So parang when you say abundance, like sila like si Bill Gates, no, na puro definitely na I'm sure na wala na siya sa burden saka sa quicksand. I'm sure na di ba one of the biggest contributors sa mga charitable institutions. So I'm sure yung ating mga Taipans dito, sila Henry C, are in that stage. And I want to be in that stage in the future. I think I'm in between, because I retired nga, as I mentioned earlier, sa mga those who just joined us. I retired early. I turned 40 last year. Siguro nasa ako, 5.5. In between security and freedom. Kasi nga, you're right na...
Great, congrats.
Pero, thank you. Pero it took me 18 years to create my passive income. Also to erase my debts and use yung debts ko to pareho tayo, rich dad, poor dad. So, sinunod ko talaga yung nasa book. And I got a rental property na good thing I was working for a bank. I was able to get good rate, tapos turn it around, yun nga, and renting, ayun nga, isang rental property that's been giving me passive income for, actually duman ako kanina doon. It's in Santa Rosa, Laguna. So it's been giving me passive income for the past 9 years. So I think ngayon nga nandun ako sa 5.5 in between security. And gawan mo ako ng bagong video sa 5.5. So ako example doon. Kasi I'm free, but I parang kulang pa. I want to increase my passive income sources. So enough about me. Yeah, sorry. Sige.
When it comes to like sige, since you shared your specific stage na nga, when you're at that stage na security nearing freedom, the shift na nga, it becomes more in contribution eh. Yun nga, napapalapit ka na nga to a stage na your significance and your contribution are the most important things, your impact to the world nga. Yun na yung yun na yung nagiging focus.
Rin parang more of hindi lang talaga financial freedom. It's really yung time freedom. I have more time now with my kids. I have 2 young kids, so I am happy that especially now summer, I'm able to take them to their swimming lessons, sa mga sports, which last year I was still in the corporate world. Hindi namin magawa kasi nga we were both working, me and my wife. But now, hindi lang talaga pera. It's really the time you spend with your family, with your loved ones.
Yeah,
yung
definitely.
Talagang maganda about being outside the burden stage, outside the quicksand stage. Yung nasa level 4 and 5, yung towards that, going towards 6 and 7. Which is really very fulfilling and exciting at the same time. Now, we have comments from si Brent again. I always watch the 5 Pillars of Wealth. Very informative and helpful. So, dati ba 5? Ngayon, okay, sorry.
5 Pillars. Pillars Foundation eh.
Okay, so hindi na natin mapag-uusapan yan.
Wag na yan.
Tonight. Masyado nang mahaba. I also enjoy watching all your videos in your YouTube channel.
Yeah, thank you, Brent.
Talagang number 1 fan mo si Brent. Brent, join us if you want to ask yung idol na nandito, si J3. Tapos si Mary Joyce Armas, More power, J3. I learned a lot from your videos.
Yeah, thank you, Mary, for joining us.
Yeah, wala ba kayo natutunan dito sa blab? Puro sa videos. No, just kidding. So we'll be waiting for some of their questions kung walang nahiya silang magtanong. Siguro final question.
Okay.
Siguro again, going back to your program, ano ba to? How many videos? What should they expect? Kasi hindi pa ganun ka popular dito sa Pilipinas ang mga online courses. Well, tayo, very familiar tayo dun sa mga fino-follow natin sa States. Na,
okay.
It's composed of videos. Meron din yung, minsan may mga community. For Game of Wealth, what should they expect? From this, when they join, after they join you?
Okay, so on the technical side muna, para ma-imagine nila yung members area.
Yeah.
So when you sign up, first you just go to gameofwealthonline.com/win, and then there's the sign up button there. You can see the details, and then when you sign up, I'm gonna send you an email regarding your membership. So yung bibigyan kayo ng username as well as your password and kung anong URL kayo magla-login. And when you reach the members area, nandun ngayon makikita nyo ang 10 plus videos across the different stages in the Game of Wealth. So yung mga pinag-usapan natin ngayon, may video tayo about the stage of abundance, from quicksand, burdens, independence, security, freedom, awareness, and so on. So lahat ng stages na yun covered, and all in all, it's a very anong tawag doon? Concise training. Na technically kasi if you want to learn a specific topic, you usually have to attend one seminar pa sa labas just for learning how to get out of debt, or one more seminar learning how to invest, one more seminar learning how to do business. And so the way I teach is that I'm very concise, straight to the point. And so yung training na yun, it's gonna take about 8 hours na divided into several videos, each video mga 30 to 40 minutes each. And there I give you the action steps na what to take, what to do, depending on what stage you're in. Kasi nga, ang pinaka important for anyone really is to know what their stage is right now. Kasi based on that, dun mo malalaman yung next action mo eh. Hindi nga pwede na yung again, lubog ka sa utang, nag-i-invest ka. That's a no-no kasi lugi ka nun. And so kaya ganun yung training na you learn what stage you're in, then I give you the next actions and you do it. And this program, it's going to be a map for you, a blueprint, so you can move forward in the Game of Wealth until you reach the stage of financial abundance. And ang nakakatuwa nga, Marv, is that I've been running this program since 2013. Yeah, since 2013. Okay. So 3 years na. If people want to see the results of this program, you can go to gameofwealthonline.com/testimonials. And dun, nakakatuwa basahin doon yung mga yung transformation sa mga previous students na before lubog sila sa utang, ngayon kumpleto, they paid off their debts, they have their savings, they're now investing and now going into business. Yung ganung transformation in their lives in such a short amount of time. Well, hindi naman mahaba ang 3 years in life, pero nakakatuwa makita na people, once you give people the right formula, nandun yung results. And yun yung nakakatuwa. Again, the link is gameofwealthonline.com/testimonials if you want to check it out. And the program will speak for itself when you look at the testimonials there. And so yun, there's absolutely no risk then if you choose to get the program, because I offer a 30-day money back guarantee here. And in the in the 3 years that I've been running this program, ang deal ko kasi is may 30-day money back guarantee because I believe in this program so much na this will change your life. This is going to be the best financial training you have received ever. And sinasabi ko nga sa kanila na if that's not true, ask for your money back. I-refund ko siya 100%.
Yeah.
And ask me, Marvs, kung ilan na nag-refund.
Ilan nga? Wala. Hulaan ko na lang. Wala, no? Zero. Double zero.
Zero.
Yeah.
Zero. And I'm proud of that.
It's sa mga viewers natin, no, it's really no risk. So kung hindi kayo happy, try it for 29 days. For 29 days, if you're not happy, then ask for a refund. But so far, sabi nga ni J3, a lot of people have gone through the program. I'm not sure if sila Brent are they students or they. I hope that they check out yung link na na-mention mo. Siguro before we go, maybe if you can talk about, do you have upcoming workshops or online courses that you'd like to invite our viewers and listeners right now? And also, siguro your final message.
Okay.
So ano muna yung, if you're promoting or would like to invite others, our listeners and viewers for an upcoming workshop, and also your final message.
Okay, so for the programs, if you're not yet familiar with me, I suggest you go to gameofwealthonline.com. I teach for free there. I give you the basic training on financial education. And if you've already enjoyed the 5 pillars of wealth, like Brent here, I suggest you level up. You enroll in the Game of Wealth training, the premium training already, and that's just going to change the way you look at money. And as for the final message, I always say this: work hard, work smart, and make your money work hard for you. That's it.
Wow. Nice. Thank you, J3. So if people would like to reach out to you, where can they find you and how can they reach you?
Okay, they can go to gameofwealthonline.com, and when they subscribe, I email them personally. Well, it's through a software, but if they reply to any of those emails, they can expect a personal response from me.
Okay. So, wala na tayong questions from our viewers of this blab. Thank you very much, J3, who joined us from Singapore. So,
thank you.
Ang galing nitong blab. We're experimenting with blab, and thank you for joining me on this experiment, and more power with you, to you pala. Thank you to sa mga nagbibigay ng props to us. Thank you to Brent. Thank you to si Brent, si Marie Joyce Armas. Thank you, everyone. I hope you learned a lot today. So marami tayong napag-usapan. And if you'd like to listen to a replay of this, I'll be posting this as a podcast soon sa freelanceblend.com. If you have an iOS device, freelanceblend.com/iTunes, and subscribe to Freelance Blend Podcast so that pwede niyong pakinggan to wherever you are. All right, so good night and peace to everyone. God bless.
Thank you.
Sarang hamida, Bo. Bye. Thank you, J3.
Bye.
Ingat ka.
Okay, ingat din. Good evening.
Okay, bye. Bye, everyone. Okay. So I'll just close this. Yeah.